Hey sports fans, Coach Nick here, and welcome to B-Ball Breakdown. Everyone online is talking about how important Tim Duncan is to the Spurs defense. I'm not going to dispute that. He is their best interior defender, but they're using a particular stat that doesn't ring true to me, and that is that when he was on the court in Game 2, the Grizzlies only shot 4 for 24 at the rim, whereas when he was off the floor due to foul trouble, they shot 9 for 14. And everyone's trumpeting this stat as if this is the reason why it's Tim Duncan must be thwarting shots left and right at the rim. But my eyeball test didn't agree with that, and I actually went through and watched every shot at the rim when he was in there, all the misses. And I gotta tell you, a lot of them had nothing to do with Tim Duncan. So again, he is their best defender, one of the best still in the league, but you cannot anoint him as some messiah of the defensive end thwarting shots because it simply isn't true. The first missed shot is our friend Tony Allen going to the hoop. Kawhi contesting. Duncan has no effect. Next up, another Tony Allen missed layup behind Duncan, who doesn't contest it. They credit this as a missed shot even though it's a jump ball. Duncan is not a part of this play. Bayless cuts backdoor but misses the layup. Duncan is not in the area. Tony Roten drives baseline, gets blocked by Danny Green. Duncan did come over to help. In the open court, Allen challenges Duncan at the rim and is blocked. In one possession, Memphis misses 6 shots at the rim. Duncan blocks 2 of them, but doesn't have an effect on the other 4. This sequence completely bloated the stats. Tony Allen misses another layup and Tayshaun Prince misses the tip. Neither shot affected by Tim Duncan's defense. Zebo misses a layup on a good contest by Duncan. Tony Allen misses the tip as Duncan is in the air, but this is much more about Tony Allen's lack of skill than Duncan's defense. Zebo misses another hurried layup with a good contest by Duncan. Duncan also makes the play of the game with a fingernail block on this Marc Gasol layup. Moments later, he comes over to contest this Bayless layup attempt. He isn't involved much at all in the Marc Gasol tip-in that misses. So there you have it, sports fans. It gets frustrating for me when I watch these internet memes get propagated by people who don't actually do the research and look at the shots. And here's the real thing. Tony Allen missed 7 of those shots. He would miss those shots at the rim against Kwame Brown, for heaven's sakes. So let's not get too excited about those numbers because it's who they're playing as well. Don't get me wrong, Tim Duncan is terrific. He's one of the best defensive players still out there. The Spurs as a whole are a great defensive team as well, and you're taking credit away from them by trying to assume that it's because Duncan is off the floor or on the floor. Also, 1 possession, 5 misses. So suddenly that stat is completely bloated and inaccurate in my opinion. So please retweet this, send it out, share this breakdown with everybody because I want to make sure this meme and this notion of what Tim Duncan means on the court at the rim is dispelled a little bit because it simply doesn't ring true. Well, thanks for joining us. Stay tuned for lots more. We'll do a Miami Heat and Indiana Pacers Game 1 breakdown later on today. Should be pretty interesting with what happened at the end of that game. And don't forget, at B-Ball Breakdown, we're not a channel, we're a conversation. You in?